What's up, Fire family? It's Kiahonfire, and welcome to Minecraft Dungeons. Today I'm going to be showing you where all the runes is to unlock the secret level in Minecraft Dungeons. This could be done after adventure mode when the church is unlocked. So I'll be showing you all the locations on each and every map where the rune blocks are hidden to be able to open up onto this super secret level that is really awesome. A small rule of thumb before we start: the runes can only be found in areas such as the exit or permanent areas such as the boss room. So areas that are always the same, you can find the buttons, levers and switches. If it's anywhere else, the map is procedurally generated to an extent. You won't find it in the random areas, it will always be the areas that are found on each and every time in each and every level. So as I mentioned, the exit, entrance, or maybe something like a key event like the cauldron one in the soggy swamp, where you go around and pick up at cauldrons, because that is the same every time. So if we start off with our first one in Creeper Woods, we come down and there's a Free the Villagers mission that triggers as soon as you get in this area. It is the same every time. You release the villagers and you go around killing things. However, if you didn't know, at the back of this area is a secret area that you can unlock to release the ruins. So if you go through the village like I'm doing right now, just for an example, and then you hit all the mobs nearby, go through a little bit more, and you come out through the back area. Well, you're going to find this little creepy area, creepy crypt, whatever you want to call it, that is going to have a different thing in it. It's a little short room. You come over, then you go to the left instead of the right, and there's this rock formation with a button in the middle of it. That will unlock and you can get inside. Inside is a big purple room with a bridge. You can go and click the button over here, and what should happen for you is a rune should come out the middle. Because I've already got it, it will not come up again, but it will come up for you if you haven't got it before. So that is the very first one. And now we head on to Soggy Swamp. After you have defeated the cauldron boss, well, you can come into the exit area where you exit. But instead of that, you go to the right instead, and you will head to the pillar. Now, by the pillar is a button just under the mushrooms. You can see it just very vaguely in between. Where I'm standing right now is the button. And that will open the big light door that is behind the pillar. And we want to head into that room, because that is where our next purple rune is. It's the same protocol. We run over to it, we run up to it, we click the button, and we collect the rune. The rune will come up and you select on it, and there you go. Now we come over to the pumpkin pastures, and this little ruin is on top of the hill here. There is a bridge that extends all the way out here. It's the exact same every time, and behind the note blocks is a little button that will open a door. And you will open it up and the next ruin will also be available. So you come right in, you go past the corner, and then you come up and click the button, and here you go, here is the ruin. So that is an amazing little secret there, and on this one you can properly see the actual ruin come up and how it will look exactly when you go and collect it yourself. From there we go on to Cacti Canyon, and this one's really sneaky. So the area where you have a gate and the blue key is, you collect the blue key from there. But just before you go on, there's a button hidden behind the palm tree that you can collect. So right by the blue key area is that button, you click it in, and then you can go and find your ruin. So the actual place where the door is actually in the blue key area as well. So you just go through the door, etc. Same protocol, go and get the actual ruin out of here, collect it so you have another one for the church. So there we go, coming up there, clicking the button, and we can collect the now brand new ruin for our church. Now we're in the redstone mines. So this one is really sneaky, and I actually found it quite difficult to find. It was like a pot of luck. On the Free the Villagers quest, while you're in this giant room with a gate blocking it, you've got to free some villagers. But right next to that gate is a really sneaky hidden button in between the redstone, and a door shall open. And then you'll be able to go and get your ruin. This one was very sneaky to find, and very well hidden, because it looks pretty much all the same in there. But just remember, it will be near the gate on that quest, and you get it from there. So there you go, you got the next ruin. Next map we're on is Fiery Forge on the Find the Forge Cores mission. you come in the entrance, and before you go up any further, there's this little switch you can click there, that little lever there, and that will open up the next ruin. So that's right on the entrance way, so don't miss it. There's a big sunbeam coming down, you can grab it that way, click the button in and grab your ruin right there. So that is the next one done. Next one to Desert Temple, there is a golden key where you need to go into this room and get the key. But before there's this fern, and behind the fern is a lever which you can click in to actually open it up. So this is what the layout kind of looks like. The golden key is right over here, just sitting there. Will be like that every time. Grab it and then go and pull your lever, and you will see the very sneaky hidden door will open up, and you can go inside to collect your next ruin. So in we go and do the same thing, click the button in, collect the ruin, etc., and you will have this one done and in the bag. Now we're going on to the mission called HIGHBLOCK Halls, and there will be this little area here with the Reach the Throne Room mission. It's a big outside raining area, marketplace, and there's an archery board right there. If you go up just from there, there is a torch you can actually click on. That is a lever that will open this big bright door here. Usually it just looks like the normal stone brick wall, so this is kind of where I am on the map to give you a little bit of an idea. And then you go in, you do the same thing, you go in, you click the button, you grab the artifact, and then you come back out again. Now to our grand finale, the Obsidian Pinnacle. Most of this mission is outside, however there is an inside bit, and there is a room by the Pursue the Arch Illager mission. If you come to the end of this room, there is a bookcase, and there is a book just jutting out from there. So you see this entire room right here. Give you a little map reference, it looks exactly like this. You come up through the hallway and then you come over and there's this book hanging out. You can see, if you click it in, the whole bookcase will remove itself, and instead of going in a purple room this time, you actually just go in the back of this room with the artifact. So it's a very strange little room, and you've got 2 chests as well, which will make really nice rewards for you for the end boss. So you grab your artifact, and you get a nice chest and a gold chest as well, so you may get a really nice weapon or piece of armor out of it, whatever floats your boat. So I hope you found this guide helpful. Remember also, if you didn't want the spoilers, etc., you can actually do it through the church yourself and try and find it yourself without knowing all of this. So there is a painting that changes pictures at the church near the altar, and you can configure it, and it will keep showing you different spoilers of where the button may be near. So for the redstone one, it showed me redstone, and that meant that the button was near redstone. So that was actually true, and every time we checked this, it was true. Me and my friend actually did this all through just finding it on our own, so it's very possible to do it yourself that way. However, if not, this guide should really help you get all the places you need and get all those artifacts as well. If you have any more questions, you can comment in the comments down below. But thank you for watching, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!